They're very smart people.
So you're smart people or stupid people?
You can ask the audiences.
Are you guys
Do I
smart?
look like smart?
Or does he look
Please.
smart? Does he look smart?
Please.
Or do I look smart?
Okay.
Anyways.
So I will start my presentation.
Let's get to it. Hello. Hello.
My name is Haksu Kim, and I'm really glad that all of you are still here today because it had been quite a long festival. It's about 3 to 4 hours. Yeah, but don't worry, my presentation is going to be the last. My presentation is the last but not the least in terms of length. It's going to be the longest presentation ever. I'm serious. I saw someone swear. So my presentation topic is smart car really smart? So I'd like to start my presentation by showing one video clip. Let's watch it. You can watch it. Don't look at me. Okay, there was a promotion video of UVO from Kia Motors. So what do you think of these contents of this video or technologies that are shown in this video clip? What do you think? What do you think?
It's not related with cars.
Really?
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a good technology.
it's car, like smart car technologies.
Yeah. But the main
Okay.
But the main function of car is the transportation. You use it to move, but
It's true.
It can't.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it's not related with cars.
Really? So that's why my topic is smart car really smart.
Yeah.
I'm going to point out some problem. Okay. Anyhow, doesn't it look a little futuristic or like technologies in sci-fi movies? No? I think that is quite futuristic. But in fact, the technologies in these video clips are already realized. These little cute car let drivers know today is very important wedding anniversary, which he almost forgot. And even the car led him to flower shop and help this car helped him to make a reservation for fancy restaurant. So you can directly experience this all new technology through purchasing of cars from Kia Motors. Of course, other than Kia Motors, many automobile companies provide cars with these cutting-edge technologies. So, but purchasing the car and using this sort of technology doesn't guarantee you're going to make this beautiful picture here because they are handsome and beautiful, and you, I don't know. Okay. So we define an automobile with advanced electronic devices which bring people a smart driving life as a smart car. So this term may not be familiar with all of you, so I'm here to introduce what is the smart car and my perspective on it. So we need to look at the definition of a smart car again. Smart car is an automobile with advanced electronics that provide better convenience, better comfort, and more functions to drivers. So it sounds a little bit complicated, like advanced electronics, automobile, but in fact, it's not as hard as it sounds like. All of us know what the navigation is. You know what the navigation is? Sure. So navigation is an important part of a smart car technology. And explaining a smart car, I have to mention a new term, that is infotainment. Have you guys heard of infotainment? Anyone? Raise your hand. Oh, we've got one genius there. So infotainment is a compound word with infotainment and entertainment, information and entertainment. So car infotainment is going to be the thing that provide information and entertainment inside of the car to drivers. That is definition of infotainment. So infotainment contains navigation, DMB, and MP3, and even the games. So that was infotainment, and help you to have better understanding of infotainment, I brought some video. Just please click. No, not.
Offering virtually the same connectivity as BMW Assist Online via your own smartphone, BMW Live unlocks a world of web-based mobility with in-vehicle services, meaning that you have the information you need, from news and sports headlines to weather and local information throughout your journey. With My News, you can now set up headlines for your favorite magazine or newspaper and access them direct to your BMW via 10 personal RSS feeds. BMW Live gives you access to a continually expanding in-vehicle BMW App Store via the Applications menu, including country information, Quipe, and Wiki local apps to ensure that you know everything there is to know about your current location or chosen destination.
Okay, that was BMW's infotainment system. All of us have the BMW, right? No, this is like a 국민 car. No, I have 5. Okay, so that was infotainment. Through infotainment, it's true. I have 5. So through infotainment, we can get all sorts of information from latest news to like how's weather like outside, and local like information, the restaurant, and we can also utilize applications like a smartphone. So this is the infotainment, and I'd like to show what else smart car technologies are available now. So the first thing is advanced smart cruise control.
Available radar-enabled adaptive cruise control lets you choose one of 4 preset gaps between your edge and the vehicle in front of you. Select your distance setting, and radar will help you maintain it. Get too close, and the system slows edge down to the distance you set. When the space widens, it returns to its preset speed, and it does all this while sensing up to 450 feet down the road.
It is the advanced smart cruise control. When you set the speed of the car and then push the cruise button, the car automatically itself maintains the speed of the car. So when the other car is getting closer, our car automatically changes the speed to prevent the crash. And when the car goes far, and the car itself accelerates the speed again. So throughout all these processes, we don't need to control any accelerator or any brake. Okay, it is a great technology. The next thing is self-parking system.
Technology helps reduce the stress involved with parallel parking. It starts with the touch of a button. When class-exclusive active park assist is activated, ultrasonic sensors begin to precisely measure open spaces to find a suitable spot. It might be hard to believe
Isn't that amazing?
virtually park itself.
Handle is moving itself. Okay.
Virtually park itself. Hands-free, stress-free technology. The all-new Focus.
Isn't it a great piece of technology? Who would like to have and use this technology? Raise your hand. Okay. Almost women drivers. Okay. I know that was great technology. So other than these technologies that I've shown today, there are plenty of other smart car technologies. And it seems that smart car technology is great. It always brings us positive result. So it always brings us the positive effect. Is it? You truly think smart car technology only have positive effect? So let's go back to this BMW's infotainment system here. Throughout the infotainment system, you can get all sorts of information like weather, news, even you can even organize your schedule throughout this infotainment. It is great, except the fact you gotta have to handle all of these informations while driving. What if you're gonna try to accept all these informations while driving? It's gonna be like this. There are too many informations you need to handle. So when we drive a car, our feet, our hands, our eyes need to be focused on only driving, not other things. We are not like this guy here. We don't have hundreds of eyes and arms. We are not like this guy here. So here we could guess what is the problem of smart car. The problem is safety. You may think that that is my only perspective. You may think that I'm doing a little bit of exaggeration, but in fact, you can trust me, right? So, what was that? Okay, it's not only my perspective. Let's look at the statistics. So the statistics shows that the causes of car accident. Pay attention to this red part. More than 62% of total car accidents happen by using navigations or smart car functions. In other words, if they didn't use these smart car functions, they would not have had their car accident. So that is quite serious, more than 62%. So this is official suggestion from US federal government. They announced that automobile companies should not add any more functions to navigation. What it means is that they officially admitted having too many functions to smart car is quite dangerous. It could disturb drivers to concentrate on driving. So other than this, we've got the other problem. The more advanced smart car technology we have, the more electronics are embedded in automobiles. It is inevitable to have more electronics. Otherwise, we are not able to implement all those cutting-edge technologies. So why is it a problem? Why is it a problem? I mean, we call it electronization of the car. There are too many electronics in the car. So why is it a problem? The problem is we cannot assure 100% safety. When electronic defects happen inside of the car, what do you think is going to happen when electronic defects happen inside the car? No one? Car accident could occur. Really? It's real, really. So car is different from any other electronic devices. It's different from it's not a smartphone, it's not a laptop, it's not a television. For those devices, electronic defects is okay. It doesn't really have a critical impact on users' lives. But in car's case, it has a critical impact on drivers' lives. That's why I pointed out as a problem. So, do you know what is the sudden acceleration? Raise your hand. You? No? Oh, we've got the other genius here. So, you must have heard of Toyota's recall in 2010. Toyota's recall, it happened with one sudden acceleration, and it collapsed the Toyota kingdom. Oh. Could you just please? This video is strongly suspected as sudden acceleration accident. So this driver in this video could be me, could be you, and could be your family. So electronics are strongly suspected as the main cause of sudden acceleration. I said suspected. it hasn't been really confirmed. Even though we have critical problem inside of the car, we don't know what's the cause. So it is the reason why I think we shouldn't just welcome the new technology. The drivers in those cars could be me and you and your family. It's quite serious. So here we've got a couple of problems that smart car has. So what do you think is the solution? Should we just stop to develop the new technologies? No, not at all. Even that was the only solution for this problem, people would never gonna do that because people keep developing new technology. It's human's instinct. So here we need to find a solution to balance between safety and technology. So I would suggest the desirable way of developing the smart car technology, that is self-diagnosis and more interactive smart car. In this way of development, self-diagnosis ability should be the first priority in terms of developing a smart car technology. Without guaranteeing its safety, no advanced technology is meaningful. Driverless car, self-parking system, I don't need it, we don't need it, unless it guarantees its safety. So in the self-diagnosis smart car, when the car senses the potential electronic defects, and it will let driver know we've got potential electric defect, even if that's very trivial. So and then the driver will do proper action to prevent and fix the car, and then there will be no problem happen. So perfect self-diagnosis ability should be the most urgent issue for smart car developers. And more interactive smart car is that, as I said before, we have too much information to handle. We need to handle. So cars itself should have the ability to distinguish which information is necessary for this driver or not. So non-necessary information will not be available when we are driving. So when car stops, those less important information will be available. So in that way, the danger of car accident could be decreased. So of course, for the first stage, car doesn't know for this driver which information is important for this driver or not. But as the cars communicate with drivers, they will be stacked those informations about the drivers, and they will be smarter on their own drivers, and ultimately they are going to provide the safest driving environment. This safest driving environment is different from every person because everyone has different perspective, everyone has different taste in terms of information, and it's gonna, I would call it perfectly customized, where's that? Perfectly customized, like, driving environment. I would call it like that. So I would suggest two solutions: perfect self-diagnosis smart car and more interactive, perfectly customized driving environment. So until now, we've seen what is the smart car and the technologies that are available now, and then what is the problem of a smart car. So for a recent decade, automobile technologies has evolved tremendously, exponentially. This development speed is amazing, but too fast, I think. Cars are different from any other electronic devices. It's not a laptop, it's not a smartphone, it's not a television. We are in the car, inside of the car, we drive the car, so we should be more aware of the safety. Toyota's car was once called a car which provides much more comfortable environment than home, which is the greatest praise that car companies can get. But when they neglected the quality and safety of the car, the Toyota kingdom collapsed. All automobile companies should the safety keep in mind when they develop the new technology. technology without safety is like drive a car without a brake. So not only just automobile companies, me and you and all of us should keep the safety in mind. Because our families are inside of the car. Smart car should be smart, not just in technology, but also in safety. Thank you.
Thank you. Any comments or questions? Or the smart guy talking about smart cars?
Now you believe I'm smart. Okay, sorry.
Okay, let's go on to the judges for the last time. Judges?
All right.
Yeah.
Well, what was I thinking? I was thinking that I was kind of laughing to myself when I saw the first commercial.
Yeah.
And I immediately thought, wow, all of that is illegal in Canada.
Really?
Yeah, like all of that would be illegal in Canada. You're not even allowed to talk on your cell phone when driving in Canada.
Really?
Let alone have a screen and all this other doodads nonsense in front of you. Yeah, they even have a rule about, a lot of people used to have DVD players like on their dashboard, but now the rule is there's no DVD players allowed in the front seat at all. All TV screens have to be behind the driver's view.
Like back seats.
Yeah, and like using a cell phone when you're driving is not allowed or anything like that. That's what I found very funny about that. I think probably the greatest challenge to smart cars is proving that they're safe and proving that they're safe enough that governments will actually allow them to exist.
Yeah.
Because right now in North America, they're not happening. I mean, I think, yeah, you did well in the presentation.
Thank you.
I think that was clear. So I don't really have anything to say.
Really?
Good job.
Thank you so much.
프레젠테이션 굉장히 좋았던 것 같고요.
예.
스마트카의 정의나 스마트카들이 가지고 있는 문제점, 그에 대한 솔루션까지 굉장히 명확하게 표현이 된 것 같아서 좋았던 것 같고, 다만 이제 구조적으로 봤을 때 그 스마트카에 대한 설명 자체가 너무 길었던 건 아닌가라는 생각이 들더라고요. 그 필요 이상으로, 그러니까 물론 우리가 그거에 대해서 알 필요는 있지만 결론적으로 스마트카가 가지고 있는 문제점에 대한 솔루션을 제시하는 프레젠테이션이었다면 스마트카의 정의에 대한 부분은 조금 더 함축적으로 보여줄 수 있지 않았을까 하는 생각이 들고, 이거는 뭐 그 프레젠테이션이랑 큰 상관은 없는데 이제 솔루션으로 제시한 게 셀프 다이어그노스 시스템이랑 그다음에 more interactive 스마트카를 제시를 했는데 결과적으로는 그거조차도 전자 시스템에 기댈 수밖에 없잖아요. 셀프 다이어그노스도 전자 시스템으로 할 거고 커스터마이즈 된 것도 또 소비자의 니즈나 이런 것들이 어떤 사람은 자기 자신에 대해서 더 자신감을 가질 수도 있고, 그다음에 차 자체가 고객에게 맞춰가는 과정에서 어떤 전자적인 문제가 생길 수 있기 때문에, 물론 이제 그거에 대한 솔루션은 나도 없고 아마 자동차 회사들도 없을 거예요. 그거에 대한 답을 물어보는 거는 말도 안 되는 것 같고, 단지 이제 들으면서 저것 자체도 문제가 되지 않을까라는 생각을 좀 들었어요. 근데 프레젠테이션 자체는 굉장히 훌륭했던 것 같습니다. 수고했습니다.
감사합니다.